Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing well. I know that Lauren's live right now. But I just had to get on. Now that this is happening, to be totally transparent, guys, I had hoped that nobody would discover this body for a little while. I didn't realize just how visible it was from that walkway that Lauren spotted it from. I kind of assumed that the first person to spot it would be somebody that came to the therapy clinic. But hey! The role plays. The lores. We have no control over these things, unfortunately. Welcome, Ayana. Hello, Sparkle Galaxy. What's up, Jay Farrell? How's everyone doing today? I may not be able to do as much of an intro as I'd like, because obviously things are going down right now. But I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be doing my best to just have a chill stream today. Is that gonna be possible? Who even knows? But we're gonna do our best, okay? We're gonna do our absolute darndest. So without further ado, I'm gonna try and settle into character. Just to let you know what has happened, Athena Soulshade has been discovered dead right outside of her therapy clinic. And Captain Rexaris is currently guarding the body while waiting for Athena's only living relative, Elio Ashenvale, to confirm that it's her, basically. And that's where we will be starting up. Okay, so without further ado, let's do further. The most depressing thing about this all is that she doesn't even look like herself. Whatever it was that killed her, it burnt hot and it burnt quickly, like an explosive. Enya proposed that it may have been one of the hydrogen jellyfish, and quite frankly, I'm inclined to agree. I've seen survivors of the wounds before, Royar included, and the flesh in the area that gets harmed is often melted to a point where it is unrecognizable. I might fucking throw up. Shouldn't miss up the High Lady. Oh. Ready for you and whenever. Oh, by the fucking flame. I don't even know what the correct protocol is for dealing with fungal mage remains. I mean, obviously on the battlefield we would just give them a decent burial and light a flame for their eternal soul. But in peacetime, what do we do? I don't know. All I know is that Athena Soulshade, you will be missed. You were loved. You are loved. You will always be a part of this kingdom. sorry. I can't help but feel like this is another failure of mine. First Helia's disappearance, and now Athena's death. And both times I am not here to protect them, not doing my duty as captain, and of course, I recognize that I can't be everywhere at once. Of course I recognize that, but fuck if I don't want to. This has at least decided that I will be, whether the people like it or not, expanding the beacons throughout the entirety of Zaryth. Elio, Kyron.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
Who is that?
We were hoping you could confirm it for us. While she may be unrecognizable.
We believe it is Athena. Because these were the items on her.
That, and she wears the flower crown.
This is her son. This can't be her.
I'm sorry, Elio.
Why would she? What happens?
We don't know. There are burn marks across the skin, and as you know, fungal mages are immune to lava when they have their fungal power, so Enya mentioned that it may have been a hydrogen jellyfish.
A jellyfish. Athena.
I'm sorry, Elio.
There's no way she would. She just came back.
I can't look. She did just get back, and I can't imagine what Elio's going through.
She died in Zaryth of all places.
If you need a moment.
Yes. Take your time. It's catching up to me. Really trying to stay strong. But I can't imagine what Elio's feeling right now. Kyron, is there any way that fungal mage remains are to be treated? Specifically. I know that for fireys we light a flame, and in general we do that for all Netherian citizens upon their passing, but is there a certain mushroom we plant? Is there a certain song we sing? Please tell me how to respect.
Once I figure that out, I'll let you know.
Thank you, my lord.
Starting today, we will go into mourning.
We will go into mourning, you said? Of course.
Oh goodness. I think me.
I don't know if the problem is on my end or her end.
I think it's her.
Oh no. I feel useless. I think I'm going to be putting more beacons around Zaryth. I already have them, and I already have the iron, but I was waiting for citizens to...
When did you find her?
Did you say that again? Sorry.
But when did you find her?
Not 20 minutes ago.
She was just here?
Yes, the High Lady spotted her while she was following me on my rounds.
Do you know how long she's been?
I don't. I'm sorry. The last time I saw her was the Festival of the Flame.
I thought barely a few days ago.
If it's any consolation, I do go on rounds through Zaryth every day, and I think I would have seen her, but I can't be certain. After all, the High Lady spotted her today.
I just don't get it. She had a totem in her shoulder.
The totem was actually in her inventory. I placed it in the shulker to consolidate. I truly don't know what happened. It's possible she was flung out there by some sort of ability. It's also possible that she was simply wanting to jump out there herself. But whatever the reason, she chose not to have a totem out.
It's so stupid.
I'm sorry, my friend. Do you need a hug? A shoulder to cry on?
Yes. She just came back.
I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I'm sorry.
Please don't apologize. I understand. As you are her only living relative, as far as I'm aware, I believe all of her belongings pass to you, including the clinic. We could turn it into a memorial, if you'd like.
I think so. I'm certainly not gonna fight to give anyone therapy.
Well, if there's any specific way you'd like her remains treated, please let me know. I believe we should bring her somewhere more dignified. She deserves better than to be a roadside viewing platform.
Yes, I'd like to deal with that myself.
Oh, please, feel free.
Yes. sorry, excuse me.
Okay.
It's just incredibly rude.
Beacons on every corner. No citizen will ever feel unsafe in Zaryth ever again. Not while I draw breath.
Is the flame not taking me anymore?
You sound fine. I hear you.
Perfect. I see.
In fact, you sound clear as the day I met you.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, but thank you.
Nor do I. My mind is scrambled at the moment.
I'm sorry that I cannot be here to speak with Elio. How did that go?
Elio is still down there as far as I know.
Oh, I did not see.
He has requested to be the one to deal with Athena's remains.
Okay.
I am inclined to encourage it, quite frankly.
Yes.
I've
As
informed
per
him.
tradition, we will still have a gravesite for Athena for those who wish to mourn her. And I'll speak with Elio about it later.
Of course.
No loss of belongings, I think.
That is bittersweet to hear.
If there's anything that you need from us, Elio, anything to help with funeral preparations, anything, please ask us. We'll provide whatever it is you need.
I'm not quite sure how to go about preparing a funeral, to be honest.
Well, Chiron is our acting high priest with Helia gone currently. So that would usually fall underneath a duty for the high priestess or priest. If you need anything for funeral preparations, Chiron is the one to ask.
Alright.
Don't hesitate to send a missive or an email.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
An email.
Any mail.
Any
Oh.
mail.
I'm sorry, it was poor wording.
Yeah, I'll send you a letter, I guess.
Please, take as much time as you need, Elio. Go home, go rest. I don't expect you to be working or doing anything of the sorts. Please, don't, actually.
Take time for yourself to grieve.
I will. I'll just remain here until I can
Yes, of
deal
course.
with moving the body.
Wow, quick you are.
We should leave Elio here.
Agreed. Your Radiance, I wanted to float this by you. Before I had left it up to the citizens to decide whether or not they wanted a beacon placed nearby their residence or place of business. I would like to retract that, opting in, and instead place mandatory
Just place them
beacons
everywhere.
throughout Zaryth, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems that you are on board, so I will go take down the beacon request form that's on the bulletin board and begin placing beacons. I want the citizens to feel safe. I want them to know they are safe within Zaryth.
Yes.
Even from hydrogen jellyfish.
I agree.
Well, then I will take my leave here. I have a lot to set up. Oh, fucking hell. Can't believe this has happened. Oh, how's Royar taking it? No more beacon placement offering. Now you get a beacon whether you want one or not. I had hoped to speak with Royar. Oh, fuck. By the flame, I should go put on black. It's morning after all. Okay, one moment. I have to go put on my morning fit. Oh my god! Chat, I had different plans for today. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way I had to scramble to make a thumbnail that had a dead body in it, so that it could be relevant to what I'm actually doing today. I was supposed to hang out with Royar. And now Roynar's got to comfort his girlfriend. Bruh. Bruh. I wanted to see my boy. Alright. Do I have a casual morning outfit? I don't really. I have some clothes that are in black, I think. What do I do here? You know what? I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's not full black, but listen, this is my off-duty morning outfit. Well, yeah, sorry, I was responding to a Discord DM. How do we like the fit? snazzy. Listen, it's all I got, okay? Actually, nah. Athena deserves more respect than this. 7 out of 10. Well, I have one that's a 10 out of 10, but it's very formal. But I'm gonna wear it anyway. Because, quite frankly, she deserves formality. There we go. The mourning fit. Alright. Away we go. So this one gets a 10 out of 10. Good to hear, good to hear. I'm placing 2 beacons a day for the rest of this cycle. Starting with Athena's area, frankly. I want people to feel safe at every corner of Zaryth. I don't want anyone feeling like they are in danger. How about I put it down here? Right here. Okay, there we are. Just keep going down. Okay, we've hit bedrock. Up we go. Okay, up we go through here. Place that there for now so that we can just fall back down through here. Enya has a new home. I know that, actually. I've seen it. Just recently. It's literally right next to where Athena died, in fact. I saw her through the wall. Right. Okay, here we are. And then where's my beacons? Here we go. I can never remember if you place the beacon at the top as the tip of the pyramid or if it's like a thing. So I'm just gonna test which one it is real quick. What can I use here? Gold. We'll do gold because I have a ton of it. So that's not right. Good to know. So then it must be on top. Did you get her mail? What mail? Probably. Depends on which mail though. Quite frankly. I literally can't. Okay, well then it definitely is this one. Oh wait, I completely forgot you can't activate it until it's uncovered at the top, so I have to do that first. So we'll start with this, grab a few of these, and then just start going up. I'll need some glass. Do I have any? I don't. Okay. Be right back to the vault. Fucking hell, I have way too much netherrack in my inventory. Actually, I just have too much shit in my inventory. Period. Alright. A red stained glass. Perfect. Back to here. Oh my. I love how chat. I really need to turn on like ultra low latency mode, because chat always has the answers, but unfortunately they always come just a bit too late after I've already figured out the problem, you know. Hello, gamer girl. I still don't know which mail we're talking about from Enya, because I get a lot of mail from Enya, I'm not gonna lie. Which one are we talking about? Oh, I still haven't cleared the top all the way. What am I doing? But at least I have this. Now I can just go straight up. Oh, I hate that. So slowly. Oh my god. The new one. Can you give me a subject matter? I've checked all my mail, so the answer is yes. But which one are you asking about? That her house was broken into. Yes, by Vitus, right? I have received that. The High Lady's room was broken into as well. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Oh, it's already set up. Love to see. And down we go. Resistance. There we go. And then I'm probably going to break it so that I can make it more than 2 levels here. There we go. Citizens will truly never be unsafe again in Zaryth. That is my promise, my guarantee. All right. That's still not the highest, is it? Let me check. 1, 2, 3. So I need a 4th for it to be the highest. 1, 2, 3. So one more it is. And then I'll go around and expand the others as well. Gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, hello. Not that. At least not that yet. What do you think I should do about this break-in? I'm interested to hear what my thoughts are regarding a break-in where all they do is leave a plushie, a piece of clothing, and a cipher with a story. It feels strange. I mentioned to the High Lady that it feels like someone... Oh, the High Lady is already aware. Warnate? What does that mean? Do I go to war with someone named Nate? Because I'm willing. Don't know who that guy is, but... Right, here we are. Now we go ahead and get our resistance. The request to be arrested. Who am I supposed to request to arrest? Vitus isn't a person. At least as far as I'm aware. Protect the High Lady, make sure she doesn't get kidnapped or killed. She's already requested my protection. I do what I can, although can't be with her at all times, as I have certain responsibilities like this that must be attended to. I still don't know what you're saying, Sparkle. I'm not gonna lie. Put up a post about it. I don't think making people aware will stop it from happening, unfortunately. But it could be a good shout to have somebody, you know, just to have a warning out there. Warrant. I see, a warrant, as in a warrant for the arrest of that person. Yeah. I still don't know who to get the warrant for. That's the thing. There's not really a clear-cut answer as to who Vitus is, so I can't really get a warrant for their arrest. It's like the Money Fairy. At least the Money Fairy slipped up, though. Vitus is using a cipher. Quite frankly, the only suspicion I had was Athena Soulshade herself. So, I'm pretty much at a loss. I love the enthusiasm, but there's no one to arrest. The person doesn't exist. It's not like with the Money Fairy, where they've been operating for cycles already. And I can investigate what other people have found about them. Because, well, quite frankly, Vitus has been brand new. They've just shown up in the realms. I know that Enya has been visited, Helia has been visited, the High Lady has been visited. I'm sure people in other realms have been visited, but aren't sharing yet that it's happened, so I don't know. If I can figure out who it is, I probably will pursue charges, just because they've crossed the same line that the Money Fairy has by entering the private residence of the High Lady. But don't know if there's anything I can really do for now. You sing today? What are you singing today? Good luck with it, whatever it is. Why is it not done all the way? What am I missing? Wait, what am I missing? Oh, there we go. I was like, what the fuck's going on? What the hell is happening here? Okay, here we go. And resistance. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I can go straight up here. And I'm gonna do the one by the Waystone. Sing of Skillet, like the rock band. I've heard of them. I actually used to like them a lot. And by me, I don't mean Rexaris. Obviously, Skillet doesn't exist in Princess SMP. I just don't want to drop the accent. Oh my, I'm using up a lot of iron. I might have to speak with Paige soon here. Purchase more. Although we have a ton in the vault, so for now I'm good, but you know. At a certain point. What songs are you singing by Skillet today? You guys in the 20th century? Technically, yes, we are. Well, no. We're in the 21st century. It's the same year in Princess SMP as it is in the real world. But that's just for, just for ease of, access, I suppose. Just so that people can remember easier dates and such. Although, in the Nether, we just went and fucked it all up by using cycles instead of, real dates, but you know what I mean. Hero? It's a banger. Used to love that song. Still do love that song, to be honest. Haven't listened to it in a long time, but it's a good one. The entire Comatose album is incredible. At Driftweeb. What's the easiest way to do this? I just have to go back one more down here. It's so sad. I also just don't even think I have enough iron to do this. In fact, I'm quite certain I don't have enough iron to do this. That's alright. Once I've cleared it out, then I will, what do I get rid of here? Actually, I'll just grab all the nether bricks, put them in my backpack for now. Yes, the year is 2025. And 1/20th of the entirety of our known history has been the Goblin Wars. Oh wait, not 1/20th. 2025. Yeah, 1/20th, 100 years. Alright, let's just do what we have here. Oh, fucking hell. Nope, not there. Right, and then from there... Oh, not that. Back to the vault. I would like to speak with Royar still, regarding Helia's disappearance. Right, what am I looking for? I came here for a purpose. Oh yeah, iron. Oh, and to get rid of all this soul sand, because I don't want to throw it in lava. There you go. Some nether bricks. Where do I put this basalt? Put it in here. Right. There we go. Oh, this is tedious. I'm gonna have to do the rest of this off stream. But I feel so much better about the range of these once it's done. I really want everyone to feel safe. More than just feel safe, I want everyone to be safe. There we are. Place that there. Resistance, check mark. Right. All that. And find another place for a beacon, shall we? And where do I put this one, do we think? I'll fly around real quick just to see. Oh my days. I keep getting, like, stuck. Trying to move. Back to Zaryth, and... There's one over here now. I might as well put one, like, right down here. Okay, interesting. Didn't know this didn't reach all the way down. The hell? It's not where I wanted that. Let me just go ahead and break all this. Don't have any building blocks. Okay, I'm just hollowing this out then. Oh, by the flame. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, how does this look? Wait, what the hell? Oh, misjudged there. Beautiful. What the hell? I'm so bad. So bad at building with gravel. I fucking hate this block. Just a few more pieces of gravel, please. Taken from over here. Enya's new home? What about it? Do we have questions about Enya's new home? I'm confused. Alright, there we go. More gravel. Put one there. Certainly at some point, but I'm more inclined to put them in public areas first. Okay, there we go. By the flame. Oh! Let me down. There we are. And now out we go. Right. This is the last one I'm going to do, just because, like I said, I want to do the rest of this another time. It's so tedious, so much work. Now I have a ton of netherrack that I just don't know what to do with. Please, get out of my inventory. Not there. Oh! 1, 2, 3. I need to do one more over here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fill it out. Oh my. Okay, so how's everyone doing? I need to distract myself. I'm genuinely falling asleep at the wheel while I do this. Oh no, come on, come on. Decent, good to hear, good to hear. Good, good to hear. Any big plans for the weekend? Good but sad. Over Athena or something else? Because I'm also pretty sad over Athena. Nothing else going on though. Did I make this too big? Might have. Actually, I think I did. That's kind of insane of me. Did not need to do all this. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. I did perfect. totally meant to. Your mom's boyfriend died of cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that, Corky. I hope your family's alright. I hope your mum's alright. That's never easy. Okay, up here, I'm just going to put some glass. Kind of sad because Athena's dead, but still doing good. Love to hear that. Of course, I hope, yeah, as I said, I just hope things stabilize for you. That's never easy. A death in the family. I move so slowly in the air. Just rising at the speed of smell. Right, there we go. That could have been bad. Could have died there. Just for funsies. Resistance, there we go. And it looks like Royar is about to be available, which is good to hear. So, on that note, I will be right back, just for half a second. I need to get something to drink and turn my fan on. We should be good, though. We should be totally fine to just sit here. What's going to happen otherwise? Let me know while I'm gone. I'll only be gone for a minute, but let me know while I'm gone what you think I should talk to Royar about. Because I've got a few things that I want to say, but I want to hear what you want me to say. Anyway, be right back. Be right back, chat. Alright, I have returned. Also, happy early birthday to everyone who has birthdays coming up. You want to hear you want to hear about him fumbling Enya? I kind of love that. I'll meet you at the where should I meet him? Maybe I can meet him at Graves Winery in the end. Nah. Zaryth. Waystone. Happy late birthday, Gamer Girl. Where are they? That's the real question. If I fly around, will I just happen upon them? Probably, actually. I think Enya was over here. It seems Elio's moved the body. So that's good. I haven't said
Hi.
anything. Hello.
Oh, we can. Oh, there we go. Couldn't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
I came over to see if you were here. How are you taking everything, Enya?
About as well as expected, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Which isn't well. Thank you.
I wish I could offer more comfort, but the beacons around Zaryth have been strengthened. They're all level 4 now. Level 4.
That's what you were doing.
Yes, that's if you.
I was so confused why I saw you in the ground when we were passing by.
Yeah, I'm also going to be placing a few more. And by a few more, I mean one on every single corner I can place one.
Right.
I want people to be safe within the city. The fact that this happened right off a pathway is concerning, to say the least.
Yeah.
The citizens should not be at risk while they are within the city limits.
Right.
If you would have me, I would like to place one here by your house as well, if that's alright.
Yeah, of course. Still in the midst of setting up over here.
Well,
so.
When you have time, would you mind placing a sign somewhere to note where you'd like your beacon placed?
Yeah, I can do that. I have to terraform a bit.
No worries.
But
no rush. Please take
yes,
time to mourn. We will be starting the customary 2 weeks today.
yeah.
She will truly be missed, Enya.
She will. Yeah. Very much.
What was your last conversation with her like?
It was a few days ago. I told her about the cipher that was left in my house.
Ah.
Yeah.
Vitus, yes, or Vitus, whatever it is.
Vitus, yeah, I guess that's, I mean, it could be Vitus, Vitus.
Didn't really come with a pronunciation guide, did it?
No. Yeah, but, she had come over, and, I showed her the dress, and we were just kind of talking, and I told her I was gonna go find, another place to live. And then her and Elio went off, and I think she retired, and that was the last I'd seen of her.
On her body, I saw that she had made an appointment with Paige Willowbeak for Sunday.
Oh.
I fear there will be a lot of news breaking we'll need to do.
Yeah. She had a lot of friends.
She had just returned to Zaryth.
Yeah. She had.
Well, I'm sure she wouldn't want us moping about, though. Well, maybe for a little while.
Definitely not.
She did seem a bit self-centered. In a positive way.
Oh, for sure.
But I think she'd want us to remember the happy times more than dwell on the sad. If there's anything you need, Enya, please don't hesitate to reach out. Not just from the Crown, from me. I know Lorynthia feels the same.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Good night, Corky. Of course.
Well, with that, I think I'm gonna retire. I have a bit of a headache from all the crying.
Right. Then I'll be here over the night. The
Oh,
box.
thanks. Yay.
I'll keep an eye on this one for you, Enya.
Yeah, please. Did you hear that?
What did
Can't
you...
say I did. What did you hear?
I don't know.
What did it sound like?
I'll give it a look.
Like a
I don't see anything.
I mean, I didn't either, but it. I don't know. Maybe,
As far as I can tell, there's nothing over there. Nothing in the open, at least. I flew away before you said what it sounded like. What was that?
like a eerie whistle.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, the Nether makes some odd noises at times.
It does
but
indeed.
This is not one that I've ever heard. So.
Yeah, I don't think the Nether wins a prize for prettiest realm.
I disagree. I think
I
it's
also
beautiful.
disagree.
It has a certain...
Prettiest realm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you seen some of the... I think you're forgetting how beautiful a lava lake can look.
Okay, you may be right.
And like
You know,
the
36
soccer
years
trees.
is a lot.
I
Maybe
am
I've just
partial
grown
to
tired.
the overworld. I do think it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. But,
Mhm.
I don't know. The Nether has a charm to it that no other realm can match.
I agree. I love the willow trees especially.
Me too.
Right, they are pretty.
Mhm. I actually used to live over there.
Really?
Mhm.
You know where the cathedral is? The one where we had our ball. Or, I
Yeah.
should say, the High Lady's birthday ball. My house used to be just at the top of the lava fall that's next to it. Kind of near
Oh,
where
wow.
I think Rio lives now.
Mm.
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember the look of it. But I didn't like match the place in my head, but I can vaguely remember the look of the giant manor.
Yeah. It was nice. For a time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will let you two say goodbye. Royar, when you are free, I think we should let Paige know that her appointment is no longer happening.
Right. That's a good idea.
I'll see you around, Enya.
Yes.
Where are they going? Back to his house. For those who are just joining, Athena passed away over here. I wasn't the one who discovered the body. The High Lady was. She saw it floating from here. It was not on a platform. We built the platform, but yeah. Does that mean the whole dress thing is over? Could be, although I have no solid proof that Athena was behind it, regardless of who. Out of character chat, I'll let you know Athena was not behind it. I do know this. Vitus is. It was just uploaded to the server by Max. It wasn't Athena. Just gonna put that out there. Anyway, back into character. Because I know I was the one that checked that and like saw that it was uploaded by Max. And so some people have been like, "Ooh, it's Athena." So just to clear the air, it was just that Max is the one that happens to be who uploaded the photo. Okay, back into character. Yeah, she was discovered over here. Currently, the leading theory is that she died to a jellyfish explosion, though we still don't really know why she was in midair. I suppose she could have been coming over here to mine. There's gold and nether quartz in the roof. Also, could have just been jumping down from here and using her fungal mage hops to hop over here. I don't know. And I'll never know, because I wasn't there. What I do know is that she died. And she's gone. The other thing I know is that I am never letting this happen to another Nevarian. I refuse to allow it to happen to another Nevarian. In fact, to honor Athena's place of death, I'm going to be putting a beacon right here. How many times is Max's character gonna die this season? Probably just the 2. If I had to guess. Unfortunately, I don't believe Max will be coming back, so just those 2 times, unfortunately. You know what sucks, guys? I think Max is great at survival. I don't think Max would love to hear that we think that Max is bad at survival. He's low-key not bad. I think what he is he's a yapper, and when he yaps, he doesn't pay attention to what he's doing. He's just talking to chat, and he's just hopping around, and he happened to hop into a jellyfish. And that sucks, because most of us can survive jellyfish. I know that myself and Lauren definitely can. I know that Kyron can survive jellyfish. So a lot of it probably comes from the fact that like other people do it all the time, and so it just doesn't even like register that it could have killed him. You know what I mean? It's weird being, it's like weird referring to Max as he, him, and Athena as she, her, but I'm doing my best here. I don't think I've slipped up yet. I hope I never do. Not on Pride Month. Alright, there we go. He has a fire in him. We all do. We all have a fire in us in the nether. That's why it's illegal to punch fire out. We believe that fire has life. Fire is the source of life. Is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and then 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put that back. Put that there. Oh, we can't yet. I haven't done all the way up to the top. Whoopsie. Have I read Enya's book? Did she publish a book, or is there something she sent to me that you're asking about? Because if she sent me something, I've read it. But if she published something, no, I haven't seen it. Okay, come on. Let me see down here. I need to go up. Okay, there we go. Published book? No, I have not then. What's it about? I'm looking forward to it. It's good. Good to hear. Good to hear. The little ember that could. Oh, that's so cute. Enya and her little embers. Ah, today is such a solemn day. I wish I could be more cheery. But Enya deserves, not Enya, Athena deserves more than cheeriness postpartum. Oh, okay. Will the beacons make the nether lag? They shouldn't. All they should do is keep people safe, because they'll have resistance 2 at all times. We have this one over here, we have this one over here. We have that one over there. We have one over there now. I'll probably put one over by Roynar's blacksmith next. Just float through this, don't mind me. Oh. Hello. Were you waiting for me?
I was just done.
Well, it's good to see you, my friend. I
Likewise.
don't really know how to navigate telling Paige that her therapist has passed, but I want to catch up with you first, and maybe we can come up with a game plan.
Sure thing.
Do you want to grab some brunch?
Some brunch? Sure. The last time I was in there, it was under less nice conditions with Enya, so I'm glad to be here on a better note.
As am I. Last time I was here, I was... Actually, I really don't want to speak about it. Oh, wow.
That's
Few
okay.
things have been sold out. I wonder if the High Lady knows. Either way, one moment, I have to throw some netherrack out. Go. I'm gonna buy, I think, some coffee and bacon and eggs. What would you like?
I already bought bacon and eggs and fresh garden salad. I am quite hungry.
Oh, nice. Well then, would you like to sit inside, or there's some seating out here as well?
Is there seating out here? I'm
Right here.
incredibly blind.
I think there might also be somewhere to sit over here, but oh no, I'm wrong. There's nothing over there. Ah, well. Oh, pardon the name. I'm just gonna drink that before I sit. Delicious.
Good idea.
So, how are things with you and Enya, if you don't mind me asking?
To be fair, I do not know.
Well, she came to you after Athena's
I
death.
came to her.
Oh,
I found her in the state she was in, crying, looking over the edge at her old house.
I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I know how hard it is to feel that helpless feeling when someone you love is going through something you can't help them through, or the
Right.
very least, even if you can help them through, you can't.
Take the feeling away.
Yeah.
But it's difficult. On the one end, I thought a couple days ago that we were fine until the Festival of the Flame, when Enya messaged me saying she needed space, and I did not speak to her for the whole festival.
Oh.
Yeah. I
I
thought,
don't think she meant that much space.
well, I think she did, because even after the festival, she had a sleepover with Nixie, Reyna, and Athena, and said goodnight, and instantly went to her.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Right, it's not been going too well.
Any
still,
insight as to why?
she's still under a jealousy of the friendship Paige and I have.
Ah.
And it did not help then with the opening of the hellhole that the High Vessel came in saying, I thought you and Paige were a thing.
Oh, did she? I don't think I heard that.
I don't know how it came up, but it was said that me and Enya were a thing, and the confusion of me and Paige, that some people had that, and then the High Vessel was, oh, up until this point, I thought you and Paige were together.
Ooh, I can see how that might ruffle some feathers.
Yep. And apparently Enya got a letter from someone saying that an interaction between me and Paige seemed flirty. I still don't know what interaction. I still don't know who sent the letter.
Here's what we need to do, Royar. Here's what I'm thinking. We need to set Paige up in a relationship. I know that Paige and Alma are going on dates because I saw the atrocity that was Paige with white hair. But I think that if we can do something to show that Paige is closed off, that she's fully committed to somebody else, maybe finally people can move past the perception that you two are together.
It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
So maybe that's how we... No. We can't go over to Paige and be like, hey, are you interested in anyone? By the way, your therapist died.
Okay, wait, no, that's not
the plan.
Nope. Also not the other way around.
Your therapist died. By the way, are you interested in anyone? Maybe those...
We should be better at this.
Those will be two separate conversations, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely some time between it.
I'm pretty good at usually sharing the news that somebody's died, I feel. But also...
Well, one of the last times I did, two parents took their own life. So I don't think I'm the right man to break news about someone dying.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. I'm already still feeling so many emotions about Helia. Were you there? I think I've asked you this already, but...
Right. I saw her at the festival grounds. She said she needed something. I think Crimson Wood. We went to my house. I gave her the wood, and then she went off again. And next thing I know, I see Atticus running around at the festival grounds saying, where is Helia? And then he went off for apparently 9 days in the Nether.
Apparently he...
And my stupid ass wrote myself down for his escort.
Oh no.
Yes.
Well, he's also apparently entered the fortress as well. Supposedly he just went to the High Priestess's tower, but regardless it is...
Nonetheless.
Yeah. The High Lady and I have resolved to not do anything about it until we know what's happened to Helia. Simply because if we find her, rescue her, and then she learns that her boyfriend is imprisoned, I don't think she'll take too kindly to it. And I have heard a songbird yell before. I don't wish to hear it again.
Yep, you can tell she's a fiery.
You sure can. I'm hoping that we don't even have to continue thinking about this for too much longer. I have hope, truly, that she's okay.
Me too.
Don't know how much of the crime scene you investigated, but there wasn't much blood at all.
No, there were only like 2 little specks of blood at her house, and then in bunker 17.
Exactly.
Do you know if there's more?
I know of bunkers 17, and then I know of bunkers 1 through 4, but I've already investigated them. They're empty.
Ah.
I knew she was making the bunkers, but I haven't seen them all.
Right. I sadly do think it's... Like Paige also suspected the return... Well, not return, but the action of goblins.
It's certainly possible. She did receive that crumpled letter. That somebody had found her.
Right.
Makes the most sense it would be goblins.
And the withering potions?
I don't know what to make of those. The problem is that you can make them in only one way. Lava pufferfish. And I, personally, hadn't a clue that goblins knew how to fish. I suppose they could just be swimming around in the lava with fire resistance potions, but still.
Right, but if they knew how to experiment the way they did on Helia, I don't think fishing is that far of a stretch.
Suppose so. Still, something makes me feel like this isn't the goblins we're used to. It's the goblins that look like us.
Right, I've heard.
Everybody's heard at this point, unfortunately. Trying to keep the paranoia to a minimum within the kingdom, but with news like that, it's hard to keep people quiet.
It's a double-sided thing. You want to tell everyone. Be on the lookout, but maybe telling the wrong person.
Suddenly we've tipped off a goblin.
Yeah. It's, difficult.
It is indeed. Well, sorry to bring the mood down.
No worries.
Mostly
It's
wanted to...
Nice talking to you again.
It's nice talking to you too. I've missed you a lot, Royar. I know
Likewise.
we both live busy lives, but we're no longer on the battlefield, so we've got to find those times to keep our friendship strong. Because, well, we're not fighting side by side anymore, so we don't have that camaraderie that we used to have. And I, for one, don't want to lose it.
Me neither.
Speaking of camaraderie, I think it's time I stop putting this off. We should tell Paige. I don't wish to announce it to the entire 3 realms, but at the very least, we should tell her that she's no longer had her appointment.
That is indeed a good idea.
I'll send her a missive. I don't want you getting in trouble.
Sucks
how do
even
I
more
say this?
because
That we
how
wanna
do you
come over?
yeah, I just want to meet, need to tell something.
We
So
should
I
probably
usually do it.
spend some real time with her. Because I don't know about you, but I haven't really done so. I've received like eight letters and a couple packages from her that I haven't responded to. Kind of a
Oh,
bad
that's
friend, Royar.
horrible.
It's not just her. It's not just her. I'm a busy
lying.
man. I'm a busy fucking man, Royar. I've ignored 2 things. I've ignored something from Helia and from Enya as well.
Oh, wow. From
Yeah.
a council member.
Okay. it's not really ignoring. It's more so just that I've been truthfully so fucking busy. You wouldn't believe how much work it is to put on a fucking Festival of the Flame. Actually, I mean,
Right.
you would, but...
I would, and that's why I turned down Captain multiple times.
You were smart. Truly smart. It was a struggle, to say the least. Shall we head to the
She responded.
Overworld Waystone, just so that we are signed in and everything?
Of course.
Ah, daytime. My favorite.
Oh,
time
my
of day.
flame. There we go.
It's rough out here, yes?
Well, I don't know, my flame just took a solid minute.
Oh, you already bought one, didn't you?
Inside. Yes.
Damn, I was gonna buy it for you. Okay, well, next time. I'll sign you in at the very least.
That's great. Writing is still not something I like to do.
Wait, Vincent was here yesterday. You know, for a guy who hates the overworld, he sure comes here a lot. Oh, and Christark and
I think it's
Rowena are
mostly-
here to visit Arlo. Okay.
I think Vincent purely comes here for the resources.
Apparently he came here for Paige.
Or friendship.
Yeah. Purpose, chatting. I don't know what else to say. She's at
that's
the
like-
manor, by the way, so we can just
Ah,
head to
okay.
Wolvenshire. Ooh, what's this? Wolvenshire build list. Oh, nice. What about
That's,
over here?
holy
Notice void,
fuck, that's a big list.
job opening groundskeeper. Who's keeping grounds here?
No one.
Job
As in, like-
opening captain of the Wolvenshire Guard. How much do you think she's paying, Royar? Maybe you can still be captain after all.
I was thinking about it.
I don't know. It might need to be an overworlder, to be fair. I don't know what the rules are about that sort of thing. I know the High Vessel
Really?
was open to the idea of me purchasing land in the past, but I don't know if that...
Right, how
extends
has
to-
that been going this summer home?
Oh, I haven't even pursued it. As I said, I've been far too busy to do anything, really. Except official council duties. If you like, we can fly to the house. I do have the ability to. I don't know why I don't do that.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
Nah, it's fine. If I don't, yeah. Otherwise, I walk through the stairs. Watch this.
oh, you just go.
Mop. And now I'm in her house. Oh, she has a bath down here. Did you know that?
Yeah, she has a whole bathroom down there. Maybe, maybe she's at the door. She.
Hello.
He was not in your bathroom.
I was in your bathroom. Don't lie to her. It's okay.
He was in your
Let me
bathroom.
come in.
Of course.
I'm sorry
Just
for
come
going
in
into
for
your bathroom. I was trying to demonstrate what happens when I phantomize and try to walk upstairs. I just walk straight through them.
That does lead right into. That makes sense.
Whose guest bathroom is that? Or is it yours? Do you have to go all the way down 2 flights of stairs to take a bath? Because if so,
Yes.
that might be poor manner design. No offense.
Well, and Kai Knight has a room down there, and I currently have a guest staying. So
Wait, Kai and I? Wait, I didn't even know that. That's lovely.
Mhm.
You know, Kai and I
She's
didn't
air.
fucking invite me to her birthday party. I'm still
Oh,
salty
you're
over
still
it.
so. How? You barely
How could I
speak
not
to her.
be? You know what? Never mind.
Can't even eat the bacon and eggs.
yes, I'm adopting her into the family. So
Adopting her into the family.
as my younger sibling is.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't. Don't your
They
parents
announced this
have
at
to
the
adopt
birthday
her?
party. No.
Oh, you
No,
announced it
I'm
at the birthday party.
currently-
Oh, I
No,
I
no,
could
no,
have
no,
fucking
no,
heard.
no. I was gonna. No. I think the High Vessel even announced it at her birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I may have been somewhere else at the time.
I'm
Right.
currently the head of the family, so it's kind of down to me.
I didn't know you could adopt a sibling, but I suppose it makes sense.
Well, she is the recognized heir of Wolvenshire, so might as well, add her to the family as well. She doesn't have a family name after all.
Speaking of Wolvenshire, I noticed that you're hiring for a captain of the guard. I wanted to put Royar up for the role.
I don't think he would want that. I mean, don't you?
Well, I hope.
You left it for a reason.
No, I was looking at it. I was thinking, but
I'm
then me and
stirring
Skylar
the
put
pot.
our
I'm
names on the board
Stirring the
just
pot.
for funsies, and I forgot about it.
I shouldn't do
Right,
that.
because he took the job of interior designer.
Wait, who took the job of interior designer?
Skylar.
Skylar?
hmm
Well, he does have a certain je ne sais quoi.
I've seen his
What now?
the apothecary. He's good at interiors.
I guess. Whatever that means. We wanted to speak with you, about...
Alright.
It's not something fun.
You had somewhere to be tomorrow, yes? An appointment?
Yes, I was going to have a therapy appointment with Athena.
Is there
It was going to be a home visit.
we could sit down?
Yes.
Earlier today, I was doing my rounds at Zaryth. The High Lady was tagging along, letting me know what was going on within the realm. And she saw something over the edge of the platform. Your home visit will not be happening. Athena has passed away.
Oh.
I would appreciate it if you would keep this under wraps for now. You don't have to keep it a secret, but
Mhm.
if you do share with anyone, perhaps your sibling Kai and I, please have them keep it to themselves until we've had a chance to announce the proceedings.
Of course.
I don't know how close the two of you were, but
Not too close. I had received a friendship mushroom from her, but I suppose just another friendship I didn't get to develop much.
I understand the sentiment. Elio and Enya, unfortunately, are taking the loss quite hard, so if you have a friendship with either of them, please give them your ear, your shoulder.
Alright.
That is all. I'm sorry to have such sad news, especially since we haven't seen each other since the festival. I hope you've been well.
I have been managing. A lot of things have been happening.
Like what?
Well, there was another attempt on the High Vessel's life.
Is that so?
Mhm. And now a possible attempt on the End Advisor's life.
Vincent?
Oh.
Yes. Although,
He's already dying, is he not?
I think he's
anymore.
fine after his surgery, but
Crazy that they can just fix a shattered heart like that. That's...
Yeah, I still don't know how I did it.
Magic is crazy thing, I suppose.
mhm. I don't know. These last two incidences have had traces of the money fairy being attached to it, but we don't know if it's framing or otherwise. And
Framing? Framing the money fairy? What do you mean?
it seems there was a trap left for the high vessel in the cooking club. It had the money fairy emerald blocks left, same pattern, and a dispenser trap with lingering harming potions.
Lingering harming potions.
Indeed.
Lingering?
Talking about the
Wait
money
a damn
fairy
minute.
again.
Lingering harming potions.
Which only someone who has access to dragon's breath could make.
There is one other way to get them.
What?
Strongholds.
Those have?
They have lingering harming potions spawned in them already.
Ah.
So that removes the narrowing down of who it could be to literally everyone.
Anyone who has
Well,
traveled a great amount of distance in the overworld.
most likely
Yes.
someone in the overworld or an Endarian, if I had to guess. But that could also be done to throw us off the track.
Exactly.
I want to believe that it could never be an Endarian, of course, but it's hard to deny that the money fairy, you know, gives away money, and
Mhm.
there's nobody with more abundance of emeralds than the Nether.
Talking about the money fairy again, I received the visit of him as well, I think.
Oh, don't
Or-
fucking give these to me, mate.
I thought it was evidence. I didn't know if I wanted to
I had
keep them or
found
not.
some.
I throw them in the
my...
lava. I feel the money fairy's money is tainted somehow. It's gonna come back to bite us.
The day of Vincent being, I suppose, out of his coma from his surgery, I had found money fairy emeralds in my closet.
In your closet?
Yep,
It's just
in
getting
my room.
fucking ridiculous, mate.
Right, I think I know he's a suspect, but I think mine were put in my house when he was either still in a coma
Mhm.
or the day he got out of.
Seems quite a few people found them.
So
while he was in
or
a coma.
either he just instantly went back to it,
Or someone's working with him.
or indeed there's a second person,
It is rather convenient.
or
is it
it's not him.
That the money fairy hit so many places while Vincent was in a coma.
Well, it could also be if the knowledge of Vincent being suspected as the money fairy is common, you know, trying to
I wouldn't say
aggravate
it
it
is common.
further.
The only people who know are the courts of the overworld and the courts of... Actually, just all the courts. I suppose it's
Ah.
probably trickled down by now, because nobody can keep a goddamn secret, but...
Mhm.
I know about it from Amelia since she felt upset about possibly ratting out her friend.
Well, nothing that she
Could even
said
know her
could
from
be
them.
used as damning evidence in the court,
Mhm.
so she hasn't ratted out anyone. Although,
But
I think we'll be getting to the bottom of this sooner rather than later, because Council of Ash is offering a reward.
Ah.
Any credible information leading to the revelation of the Money Fairy's identity will come with a hefty prize.
Vincent had told me about the bombing of his house.
The bombing of his house? What kind of
Indeed.
bomb? Was it a hydrogen jellyfish?
And Crystal, which would not have done any damage to him, but apparently did damage to his home. Which means
You can
either...
neutralize end crystals with water, can't you? The only reason they're so
Well.
devastating in the Nether is because we don't have water.
Well, maybe he didn't know it was there.
Well, Crystallian,
Oh.
exactly. He could have not known it was there, but Crystallians don't take any damage from explosions anyway.
Yeah, but as you said, his house did apparently.
But he also said there were money fairy emeralds left as well.
So the Money Fairy bombed Vincent.
Or someone threatening
That's
him.
a sentence.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Something about
that
that's not adding
information.
up either. Damn, this is fucking weird. I don't know.
But that's 2
I'll write it down.
traps left with the Money Fairy Emerald, so it could be someone posing.
Right, because
Lady Naomi. Lady
from those
Naomi
two
had
instances,
also...
it was always just the money, right? No traps, nothing.
I've never
No
received
traps.
a trap or anything except 5 emerald blocks in a plus sign.
But Lady Naomi had suggested that the trap at the cooking club could have also been intended for him, since apparently he goes there often.
He does. He gave me a hamburger.
Well,
Like,
perhaps we
quite a
should
lot
talk
of
to
them.
Vincent.
Not a bad idea.
I mean,
Last time
Get
I
it straight
spoke
from
with him,
him.
he said that he wanted more friends in his corner, and whether he is innocent or guilty, he deserves friendship regardless.
exactly.
And who knows? Perhaps while we're speaking with him, he'll reveal something that we didn't know before. Give me one moment. I do have to finish writing this out. So, the Money Fairy bombed Vincent. There was a cooking
Apparently.
club trap that also had the Money Fairy. Was it in the plus?
Yes.
That's
And they said
fucking
it was the
weird.
same layout.
You know something I've been thinking about lately? We always assume the Money Fairy's wealthy. But technically it's only 45 emeralds.
Well, it is true, it's fairly cheap to make 5
Quite
books.
easy to make.
Maybe the money fairy steals the money and then puts it in someone else's house.
Then who are
And
they
I think people
stealing the
would
money from,
notice.
though?
Well, maybe different people each
I
time.
don't personally keep my money anywhere that it can be stolen. The only money that can be stolen from me is in the vault, and I mean, I don't keep track of it because I know that Catherine and Kyron both take from it often, so...
I keep my personal money on me, and I mean, I check on the village funds daily.
Well, regardless, I think I'd like to go see Vincent, if you two would accompany me.
Of course.
Use the distraction.
I already have my end pass for the day, so.
Already went there?
Hmm?
Already went there?
I was
With
going to hang out
almost.
with Olivier, but then coincidentally
just say
he got
help
the
me?
missive.
No, I said not me.
Oh, I thought you said help me.
I was with
Like,
Olivier whenever Rexaris missived me, but luckily at the same time he was being missived by Arlo because Arlo wanted to hang out, so we just split up.
So he ditched you, okay.
No, we mutually ditched, and we will
mutually
probably
ditched.
meet up again later.
You were all alone at home. You mutually ditched each other.
I was in the end, right before I had missive saying, yes, I am at the manor.
Oh. Okay. Now I feel like a fool.
Because you are one.
Okay, fuck you too. Are you missing Vincent, or...?
Yeah, I was. I said, Vincent, are you around? And he said 4. he said 4, question mark? Bro does not want to talk to me.
Oh, I thought you said it. I think you meant the number 4.
No, he's like, what for? As in, I don't know. What do I say to that? I just
Hanging
wanna
around
talk
with
to you.
me, Paige, and Royar?
I'll just say that we want an
Just
escort
want
in the
to-
end.
Maybe
Paige
But then we need a
get-
reason to be in the end.
and
Get his side of what happened.
wanted to.
I mean, it's best to be upfront. He doesn't like being
Hear the
caught off
details
guard and
about
confronted.
your house being bombed.
Don't put them in the missive, maybe.
Fine.
I don't think that's a good idea.
End escort. If you're
I don't-
around.
I don't know. Just I think being upfront is best with Vincent.
Right,
Yeah?
but not in a missive. We could say it while we're there, but maybe not saying, hey, can I ask you about your house being bombed?
Hey, remember that really traumatic thing that happened to you recently? Would you like to
Right.
relive it right now, alone?
I am just saying, because if we are just saying we need an escort, that makes it seem like we have other plans than to not talk to him.
Okay, well, maybe I do have other plans.
Okay, then. Do you?
No, he doesn't.
No, but I can come up with other plans.
You want
Alright. Buy
the-
wine. I don't know. This is one of the only things I know
It
people
sucks
go
that you
there
have to
for.
have an escort to buy wine. Like, I think a couple days ago, I
It
was
does.
netherite mining, and I wanted to get wine for, like, haste, and then I was like, shit, there's no one of the end. Like, awake. It was quite tragic. I had to mine blackstone with a normal pickaxe and no haste. You laugh, but it sucks. It takes so much longer than it should.
No, the escort laws can be a bit annoying. I had recently had to ask Reina to escort me so that I could double check the Helia's memoir in the area. Make sure I had all the details
Damn,
correct.
just as I was fucking missiving the High Lady, she disappears. Oh, she's back. Oh, apparently his cane is cracked.
Oh. Atticus is back from the nether.
Well, that's good to hear.
Idiot has
Do you know where he's
so many
spending his
burns.
time?
I have a feeling Rexaris is in the
I
flame.
think so.
Oh fuck, sorry. I responded, but I was talking to myself. Okay, two things. Vincent's cane is cracked. Don't think I said
Huh?
that part out.
Ah.
loud.
I think
So-
that
His
explains
cane is-
why he did not have it yesterday.
Oh, as in the cane he used to walk around with. It's sad.
I offered to help
But-
find him another.
Ah.
Where is Atticus spending his time right now? Do you know?
He's currently under my watch. He's the guest I have staying.
I see.
Honestly, he was... The moment he got back, he tried to run off and search the overworld. With all of his burns that he can barely move with.
You know, Helia told me there was a search party in the overworld recently looking for
Yes.
Helia. Yes?
Right,
Both
it was weird
the
how-
High Vessel and I led the parties.
Did you not know about this party?
No, nobody sent me anything about it. Is there any
I-
reason why we're searching the overworld? Do we have any reason to believe she'd be here?
Well, Helia is smart. I think she would have a bunker here, at least. At least
Sure, but
one.
Why would she come to this one? She's a fucking fiery. Leaving the nether depletes her nether energy.
Well, depending
she
on the
would
state she was
have
in.
such a better time going to any of the other bunkers in the nether to recover.
Well, there could be a number of reasons. The state she was in, she might not have been thinking clearly and just been wanting to get as far away as possible from her possible pursuers, which, going to a whole nother realm, is definitely far enough. Could also... I don't know. Maybe she felt there was someone she could trust that was in the overworld, but maybe lost consciousness and is in a bunker somewhere. Honestly, we just do not have the authority to have search parties in the nether. So the overworld is where we can manage.
It's not like anybody reached out to request one. I, for one, have been searching every day for Helia. And
So have I.
I've gone about 2,000 blocks out from her residence, and so far nothing. I don't have access to all the bunkers, but the ones that I do have access to are empty.
Hmm.
If she's in the
Do
nether,
all of them
she's
have a warp plate?
very
Or
far
was
out.
it just the 17 one?
I think it's just 17.
Hmm.
I'm hesitant to bring people to the other bunkers just because I know Helia wouldn't really want them
Right.
being publicized
exactly.
like that.
I don't know. I'm just trying to do what I can with my capabilities.
I understand. In the future, when searching for Netherian citizens, I would appreciate at least a heads up.
I was not aware you were not informed. Plenty of Netherians had joined, so. I
Since
got
the High
missed on.
Vessel was there, I was so. Because I thought was like, oh, you're not here. That's weird. And then I assumed, oh, you're probably busy. Now thinking about it, why would you be busy when
Well, it's quite
our
possible
advisor is missing?
I was busy, probably searching for her in the Nether.
Yeah.
That is what I thought, is you decided to divert your attention mainly to the Nether search.
Well, either way, I don't wish to make you feel bad about searching for your friend, truly. But I just would like to be kept informed about such
Of course.
things, that's all.
Well, I think you were going to be informed for the next one, since I think they're planning to have one with Banshees.
Yes,
All of them.
Elio informed me, thankfully.
Ah.
I have to say, Banshees do have the best opportunity to find things like that, buried underground. I've been to all 3 strongholds because of that. Just walking through the world, I can see them from afar.
That makes sense. I don't know. We had Shrieklings, Fieries, and Banshees just to make sure things could be found. I don't know. I've been searching every day and I'm not exactly... Well, don't have any skills that would be helpful for finding a bunker if she is in one.
Also, pro searching tip. Take breaks. Searching for 4 days straight will only make you more tired and will have you have to repaint your arm. Okay, well, I guess repainting an arm is a me problem.
I
I
will
searched for
say,
9 days straight. Maybe this is a you problem.
searching methodically is the way to go, in my opinion, which means stopping your search and marking off on your map where you've been. I don't know how often you've been doing that, but
Not at all.
I've been going in a spiral around Zaryth.
Just all confused. Don't
Anyway,
know the
I
ways
keep
that we were trained to do.
forgetting to missive people back. One moment.
Right. It's just confusing.
alright.
What the fuck did he ask me for?
But, I had gone to check out the crime scene at Helia's again because Atticus had pointed out that overworld materials were used for the trap.
Such as?
As in,
Spruce wood.
We have plenty of spruce wood in the Nether.
I know. It's just a thing to take out.
you know, we have the big
Not
trees
the-
underneath the pathway.
I don't believe there's any spruce wood down there right now, but I know that...
Oh.
I don't know. Stuff like that, I think it's good to take note of, Paige. Agreed. But oftentimes,
No,
I don't know.
it's
I mean,
easy.
look around. Your whole house is made of spruce wood.
I know, exactly, and
If
it
we're
would not.
sussing
You would not have to
people
travel far.
For that, I think...
You'd be your #1 suspect.
Well, I don't know about that. I am well
Just.
familiar with Wolvenshire and the grounds around here, and I think I'd have seen if you were keeping Helia here.
No, that's fair.
I still have one more missive I haven't sent. Holy damn, this is hard.
Popular man.
That's what you get for being captain.
I was very surprised today when I got missives, since I'm never really the recipient of missives. I'm always the one bothering others.
Liar.
I think you have reached out to me once.
Make it.
I reached out to you today, so where's
What?
Exactly.
Look at that,
I was
look at
very
that.
surprised. I told Olivier that I was very surprised.
Why? Well,
People
okay,
don't
to be fair,
reach out to
actually,
me.
you know, I was just telling Royar how I've been a bad friend recently, so.
He's been a horrible. He's been ignoring mail. Can you believe it?
Okay, okay.
4 packages.
You know, maybe I don't tell you these things in the future, Royar.
Okay, but not 4, only 2.
No,
That better?
Man, more than that, to be honest, but. Oh wait, Vincent has a mild concern. Oh, it's because I said that you would carry him around. He doesn't have to. I'm just messing with you.
I mean,
I'm heading into Blackthorn with the 2 of them now. Meet us there if you're able.
No,
Well-
I think Helia
Worst comes to worst, I'll have Olivier walk us
equal
around.
balance of us reaching out to each other.
With Helia?
I am apparently her best friend, and
Did you know that, Royar?
consider her one of mine.
She doesn't fuck with us
People hear
anymore,
me.
mate.
Yeah. Yep.
No, that does not mean.
No, it's alright, it's alright. I'm sure she's always thought of us as more big brother figures anyway. Friends, maybe
Got the
not.
fucking nickname of Uncle.
Uncle! Oh no!
She's gonna be Uncle Heavy.
Uncle Heavy. Damn, that one hurts.
Believe it.
Why do I have a milk bucket? Do you want a milk bucket?
Why do you have coffee beans?
I don't know. I don't know.
Where did you get these things?
I don't know.
Mysterious
I'm just getting rid of them,
man.
to be honest. I don't need them.
An air of mystery
them.
around him and the things he has.
No. Nothing like that. I just fucking...
And the packages he doesn't answer.
It just gets overwhelming. Anyway, we could go to
No, I
Parkour
get it.
now.
I cannot imagine having so much mail.
Me neither.
My mailbox gets full sometimes. It's fucked up.
I
a
don't think
hopper
mine has
underneath it.
ever.
You can put a hopper underneath it. Oh, I'm dumb as
Heard
hell.
it from Vincent.
Oh.
Damn. Anyway.
No, I don't think I've ever at once had.
No, me neither. I get sent potatoes now from Olivier.
Most days I don't even get any mail.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign us all in.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
already logged.
Oh, just
so-
kidding. I'm gonna sign myself and Royar in. I've bought your pass as well.
I was
Too
afraid to
late.
buy one because I saw you in there.
Already did it. That's
You're going in the logbook.
I always go into the law book first. The
You're not gonna be
overworld's-
able to register that.
Oh no.
I think you should maybe like switch it around. Just for Rexaris. So
Just
make
for
the
me, yeah.
Mm.
I deserve special
logbook
treatment.
right and the logbook left.
Rexaris
No.
plus Royar. I'm just gonna put heavy. Escort Vincent. Visit Vincent.
Is my name that long?
Yeah, it was actually. Unfortunately. If you have found something strange, report to armor.
Ah, no, I know what that's about.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that?
You're
about?
strange.
Oh, is it about the
We've-
bunny?
Yep,
Yes.
You guys have been experiencing that too.
I found it in
I've-
my office.
I've had to decrypt at least 4 messages.
They couldn't do it themselves. It's a fairly simple cipher.
It is a fairly simple cipher.
It's literally spelled out on the wall. It's right
Exactly.
there.
They give you the code, the key.
Utterly confused.
Honestly, after getting a
Maybe-
few
maybe it's
letters,
just my
I just
general
guessed
interest.
the word. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like VULL.
Same.
What word goes V-U-L-L?
Well,
Okay,
Phil-
listen, mate. I just threw out some letters.
Vol...
Volpix.
No,
Oh.
Pokemon.
No, I'm...
But it only has one L.
The what?
The what? Nothing. You didn't hear me.
Okay.
So, I came here to buy some wine. Could you all accompany me to the Graves Winery over there?
Fine.
You know,
sound more enthusiastic.
does somebody want to
Oh
pick him
boy, wine time!
up? Does somebody want to pick him up? We can
could
carry him.
you. There you go.
I'll be fine. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm so sorry, mate. It's right there. It's right down there. It won't be long.
Where? It's
I
not
think
really
they
that
moved
stocked.
it.
It's not that stocked. It still has some. I'm gonna grab the
Damn,
noir.
it's like I know your abilities.
Which one should I buy?
Whatever one that you want.
I guess I'll grab this one, 3 of them, and then 3 of these. Special mixture. Oh wait, I need more money. One moment.
Something I never thought I'd hear Rexaris say.
I just don't carry it all on me, you know.
But this isn't. Is this your main winery? No, it's not, right?
No.
I was about to say that's like.
That's in the agricultural district.
Well.
Sometimes it is hard.
And
Just
one
like
more
making fun
special
of you.
mixture. There we go.
You look at Vincent.
It's
Vincent's
because you
not gonna
think
say
I
no.
talk funny, huh? You think my
No,
accent is weird?
But have VLL or VULL.
Don't worry,
What?
I haven't forgotten about
Are
the
we
He was
still
talking
on this?
about
I just don't want to do it in
VULL.
front of Vincent. I don't
yeah.
want him to...
Valerians.
Actually, maybe I should put it up in front.
What?
Oh, also, I have a poster to put up while I'm here. We don't have to go back
Oh.
to the Blackthorn Waystone right now, but
Of
at
course.
some point.
Well, we can get it out of the way.
Yeah, is there somewhere we can drink? Do you guys drink at all?
Is that
Limbo.
something you
By
just
you
asked
guys, I
Do
me?
not enter.
Mostly
What
just
on earth is
Vincent.
that
Does he
hole?
drink? Do we know?
In a pit.
Okay. Makes. Yep.
Vincent,
makes
do you
You don't.
drink?
No,
What?
That
Really?
is so odd.
Why not?
I don't.
Not even
Don't
for
wanna
like
cloud
special
my mind.
occasions?
Don't want to clap.
Don't want to cloud your mind.
Fine.
Doesn't cloud your mind that much, does it? You're still yourself.
It has.
How's the fucking you understand him? The void keeps taking him.
Oh, I
Magic.
may have to spend some time with Fiore here in a moment. Would you guys be willing to come with us to the Nether?
Sure.
I put this up. So sorry.
Like Vincent as well, or
The picking up party members. We have joined the party.
Well, I mean, Vincent, you don't have to come if you don't want to. But I do have to put this up. What should I do? Do it this one.
have you asked?
Yeah. Kristark has
Oh,
given
okay.
his full permission.
Okay. I see. You should put it down because I don't know if people can read it. Oh no, they can. I'm a liar.
I can't read this one.
No, you have to get a bit closer.
Yeah, I do
Very
have a bigger
close.
version. I do, but I just feel like a bigger version might be a little bit too much.
I might need to put on. Oh no.
You can't read it.
No, I can read it.
Okay,
If
I am
you
gonna
put it
lower
down
I'm
one
gonna
more.
lower it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. Here we go.
Look at that. Beautiful.
What?
Who did the
You-
drawing?
You drew.
Let me
drew it.
focus on this so my ears
What?
You drew it.
Yeah.
No, maybe you should join Radiant.
You're
Craft
such a
Alone.
liar.
No,
You
I
did
did.
not draw that.
I did! I did! I spent all afternoon on it.
Yeah, it shows. Holy shit.
Okay, by all afternoon,
No.
I don't really mean... Okay, it wasn't a full
Oh.
afternoon.
I think those
Well,
might be
it's a nice drawing.
rectangles instead of squares.
Yeah, I actually did notice the top two are smaller than the bottom one. But, you know.
Oh, well, things to work on.
Oh, there's a lot to work on,
Oh,
I think.
now I
It's
cannot
literally
unnotice
just- It's scribbles. I scribbled.
Things to work on.
Why are we acting like this is some artistic masterpiece? I just
Because it
No,
was
I
until I
mean-
noticed that the like top two were a different size. Now it
No,
bothers me.
it's a commentary on expectations.
Oh no. Well, I
It's
think
a
I did it. I
commentary
was
on
very proud of
conformity.
it when I made it. I'm not gonna lie.
As
Look,
you should.
Do you see
It looks great.
Do you see the bottom here of the goblin skirt? There's like a little bit of shading. You can't see
Oh.
all the shading, but there's
Oh
good
my
shading
goodness.
on the elytra as well. There's shading on the.
Oh, that's an
blocks.
elytra.
Why does
I
the
thought it was
goblin
a
have an
backpack.
elytra?
I just gave him one. I don't know.
Ah, creative liberty.
Wait, so you're saying you sold the money fairy an elytra?
Wait, Vincent, did you sell the money fairy in elytra? You're the one in charge of licensing elytras.
Oh dear God!
Have you sold an elytra to the money fairy?
I will have to check the logs,
'Cause
but
if so,
there's a lot of
if
people
so,
on.
you've got a really nice reward waiting for you, mate.
Oh, I just got
Um,
asked if I could accompany Rowena and Fifi at the Festival of the
Yeah,
Flame area for
that's
parkour.
the same missive I got, so we should respond to that and then head over to the.
You didn't respond?
I was putting
That's why
this up.
she missed me. That's...
Okay.
so why are we rewarding in
We're on the
pounds?
way. What's up? That's emeralds.
Now I understand why you take so long to answer my
emeralds.
missives.
I see.
It's just a weird looking E, you know.
I've seen a lot of weird
Wait,
looking
what do you
E's.
mean takes so long for me to respond to your messages?
It's just a pattern I
I
recognize.
respond as quickly as I can. You know what? I'm
I know.
I'm going to the festival of the playground.
No, I know you are a very busy man.
Pay for a toll for Vincent here.
Hey,
Do you know if Vincent's coming? I paid for a toll for it.
I think Royar did strong arm him into it.
Alright, well, I'll pay for your toll as well if you give me just one moment.
Nope, it's good.
Okay.
Already bought.
Festival grounds, escorted
Did
by...
we buy it for Vincent?
I did, I
You
already
already
bought it.
did.
Yeah. Here you are.
What the fuck?
That's not... Okay, that's a weird way to say thank you.
I
but,
forced
know,
you to come here, so I might as well. No. I'm gonna go through here.
through emeralds.
Bye-bye.
No, you...
Fury! Oh, I see them over there.
That means being restrained or otherwise.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Restrained?
Can I do jumps?
Oh,
Why are you being restrained?
we're not. She's not. We're just talking.
Oh. Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, we were just passing time.
Yeah, you can absolutely do as many jumps as you'd like. Are you fire resistant? Then go crazy, in my opinion. I brought a few spectators. I hope that's all right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a lot
I'm
of
not
it.
the best at parkour.
I just didn't want to be the only one here in case she like fell in and her fire resistance ran out and I couldn't do anything.
No, you're very responsible of you, Lady Rowena. I appreciate it, quite frankly.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her go, though. What if she turns
know.
into a dog mid-jump?
I don't know.
A dog.
A wolf!
Oh, Rexaris.
Oh, no.
You alright?
Yeah.
Do you want me
He's
to?
in
Do you want me to pick you up?
Yeah. I swim slow.
Here, I'll
Thank you.
place you up top over here. If I can fucking see it. There we go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Wait, did you knock him off? Or did you pull him?
I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what happened there. He might have hit
Ah.
me and knocked himself off. I don't know.
It's all
I'd like you to know right now that you did almost push me into the lava.
I want to
Thank you,
apologize
fire
for
resistance,
calling you
please
a
and thank
dog, by the way.
Well, apparently I just got forcibly splashed.
Oh,
Not forcibly splashed. You know,
Splashed?
Paige splashed. Paige hates being splashed.
Okay.
Dear Lord.
Sorry.
It's
Oh.
fine.
good.
I'm going to get over it.
You know, sometimes I don't know how to say those words. I've
Health.
always used long A, R, but then
Oh.
sometimes with words like that, it
Splashed.
just comes out weird. Splashed. That's how you say it.
Yeah.
There's no way that's how you say it. Splashed.
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 No, we're not making fun of accents, are we now?
Where does your accent come from? No, don't fucking do that. Get back here.
Do you have fire resistance?
I do, yes.
Okay, good. I was just making sure before you decided to
Zilova is
jump in.
very,
I'm not gonna jump.
Oh,
It's a direwolfkin accent.
dire
Come
wolf
from the far north.
from the
Nah,
far
that-
north. Okay, fair enough.
I swear to God, somebody.
I
But
mean,
it was
it
a
may be,
Nitharian.
I don't know,
Ah, I might be going insane.
some
Nitharian.
dialects, some accents could be,
I swear to
you
God,
know.
someone in the army had the accent, or similar.
I met a few people that had accents similar to mine. I met a few that had accents
Oh,
similar to
of course.
Paige, but you know what accent I'd never heard until Olivier spoke? Whatever that is.
That- I've never heard that one either.
Nope. She's doing it as a wolf.
It's not, we can do things.
No, but like that's just I didn't see that she like changed.
Oh, yeah, she's a wolf right now. Oh,
Oh.
and in the lava she goes. Someone should get
It
her.
is, parkour is
could you
a
do that, Royar?
bit harder.
Well, she's
Oh,
already.
she's here already. Oh wow, you swim fast as a wolf.
I have Hell Strider on my boots, but it's only when I'm submerged.
Oh, there you go.
How much is left of your resistance?
5 minutes.
Okay.
I was almost there too.
Do you want me to put you back up there?
No, that's cheating.
Okay.
Yeah, Rexaris, that is cheating.
I don't think
What?
she gets anything for this, does she?
No,
Oh,
she
it's
just
a
wants
matter
to
of-
see if she can do it.
It's a,
Okay, fair enough. Perseverance and all. I respect that, I have to say.
it's a matter of being able to say she did it.
This is our C to B rank up quest.
Oh, I'd
is
be
it?
screwed.
Oh,
I,
I was
would
wondering
be
why
so
she was
fucked.
doing the parkour.
She just wants to do it.
I think I peaked. I don't think I'm gonna get past it.
No.
I thought you said I think I peed.
That's
What?
That was the
Right,
sort of
no,
answer.
Wait, I
I
actually
was
don't.
concerned.
I hate that I can't do parkour without like just cheating because I
I
float.
thought I couldn't do it.
Do you want nourishment food, Fifi? Okay.
I'm okay.
Do you have a totem?
I've learned I'm
She
not
fell.
very agile, so I'm not good at it.
She has a totem.
My nickname was Heavy. I think the last
She's,
thing I
I
am
don't
is
know if she has it in her
agile.
hand, but she has one.
It's in my paw.
Okay.
Vincent. No, never mind. I'm not gonna finish that.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, do you want to try the parkour?
Yes, in your condition, do you want to try
Mm.
parkour?
You know what? Yeah, let's do.
Do you want? me
He
to
can
do the
literally
parkour
just float
carrying
all the
you?
way to the top.
No. Yep.
I love when he goes so far away, I cannot hear him. And while he's
Yeah,
Yeah,
talking.
me too.
I think he has an idea that we can hear him, but we can't.
But you can hear
I
me.
think he can hear us. Oh, I can hear you
Oh.
now.
I didn't say anything except he can float all the way to the top, and then I stopped moving.
Oh.
I hate it. This happened earlier today, whereas like I assumed he was talking because he looked away like he was talking, but he didn't.
Nah,
Oh.
I just be looking at people.
I've noticed.
Kyron should have made a better spectating area for the parkour.
I fear this is harder with paws.
It's the viewpoint is different,
Well,
which
alas,
makes it harder.
we cannot sleep.
I made it
You
mostly.
try,
with
but I
paws.
feel like that would end drastically.
I don't know. I think we should try it.
I was sleeping in the adventure
Pocket
go
bed.
booth for a couple nights.
Pocket bed?
Oh, don't do pocket bed.
No,
Are you sure?
doesn't seem like a good. Yes, I'm sure.
I gotta go away. No one else would be harmed.
Why do you want to blow yourself up?
There was
I
a
don't know.
jellyfish over there, so.
Ugh.
I've been in a bit of a self-destructive mood lately, I think.
So long as
It
they're far
shows.
away, I don't worry about the jellyfishes. So when
Mhm.
they get up close, that they become a problem.
Rexaris, could I quickly speak to you for a second?
Certainly. Fiori, please be responsible with your fire resistance.
Can I please, for the love of the flame? It's gonna be a bit of a crude question, but in what state did you guys find Athena?
Well, if you took off your arm right now, what would it look like?
Right, there wouldn't be much left, but the part that's left doesn't look too good.
That's pretty much what Athena looked like. Almost, melted. Like she'd been flash fried.
For a possibility of death, I want you to keep the jellyfish in mind.
We have them in mind.
Okay. I know all too well how bodies look.
It was either that or an end crystal, though we didn't see anything for the end crystal to be sat upon. She was in the air alone. And as far as I'm aware, end crystals need to be placed on obsidian.
I think so too, from what I know.
I don't know.
The thought that those fucking jellyfish took yet another person that I care about. Wonderful.
They won't take anybody else from Zaryth. That's all I know. I've been making all the beacons around Zaryth 4 stacks, so they'll reach farther, protect further. I'm gonna make sure the citizens are okay. I promise.
I'm glad to hear. That was all. Thank you.
So, Vincent, I heard something happened at your place recently.
Yes.
I don't want to go full investigator mode, but would you mind sharing more on what happened? I heard there was a bomb?
Crystal.
An end crystal?
Yikes.
Weird.
Person did minor breaking and entering for what? Then destruct property to replace my bookshelf that I use as a floor as a piece of obsidian. End crystal was on it, but behind all of that was.
Well, that confirms one thing, Royar.
What?
They said
Right, oh, yeah, yep.
obsidian was placed down. I wasn't sure.
Wonderful.
Behind all of that was a money fairy cross with a sign that said "Last Warning."
The money fairy has certainly been getting more aggressive as of late.
Right. How often do you give people money, but then blow them up beforehand?
That or somebody's playing copycat.
Exactly.
Although, I must say, it's interesting to me. Crystallians are... Correct me if I'm wrong,
Yes.
but they're immune to the explosion of an end crystal, and while the end crystal is there, aren't they buffed by it? Made stronger?
Yes. Well, faster and stronger.
That's very strange. I don't know what to make of that. Especially if it came with a warning.
Is there knowledge of non-Enderians having end crystals? Is it possible for us to
It's
make them?
highly possible.
Right.
Mainly more for Netherians.
Yeah. In
Is it-
fact, gas tears are the main ingredient.
Aha. I forgot.
Oh, I need more gas tears.
Hello.
That's concerning.
I'm sure we have
Just
some in the vault.
What do you need them for?
Ophelia needed to purchase some for her potion for the apothecary,
Okay, makes sense.
and I gave her all of mine.
So,
Makes sense.
I only had 30, so I still owe her 2.
Well, we have... I don't know exactly how many, but over a stack in the nether vault, so... I'll get them sent over to the Master of Coins office right away.
Thank you.
Of course.
are people allowed to have end crystals?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything about them that's inherently illegal here, at least. We do control the flow of ghast tears so that nobody would have an exorbitant amount of end crystals, but quite frankly, they're used for a lot more. That works too. They're used for a lot more than just explosives.
Oof.
Was anyone else here present for the cooking club incident? I'd like to hear more on that as well.
Well, apparently
I
it was
only
just
know that it
found
happened.
by Ollie. I was only told about it afterwards by the High Vessel and him.
Do we know if he set the trap off or not?
I'd hope not.
Apparently they tried to. The redstone was faulty.
The redstone was faulty. Another
Which
thing
wannabe
pointing away
money
from
fairy
Lindsay.
put up a non-working trap? I mean, I'm glad that it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Think they fucking test it first, right?
You like without the potions,
You would
just make
think,
sure that
yes.
the sound. Yeah.
Could be they didn't want to waste the potions.
Could be. But that kind of implies that they were a precious commodity to them, which to me means... actually, I guess it doesn't mean much. Fuck. I was going to say it means that they probably gathered the potions themselves in a difficult manner, but we already established that it's hard to get lingering potions in the first place.
Apparently, Amma did tell me that they could be found in
Where?
strongholds.
Yes, they can. Specifically, lingering potions of harming can be found at the bottom of strongholds.
The bottom.
It's like a trap in the stronghold. There's... Have you ever been to a desert temple? Instead
I
of
have.
Vaguely remember seeing
explosives
one.
at the bottom of the trap, there's a bunch of pressure plates with dispensers that shoot out lingering potions of harming.
Sounds like a hell of a time.
Indeed. How's Fiore doing? Oh, she's on the ladders again. That's good to see. How have you been, Lady Rowena?
I've been alright, to say the very least.
Good to hear.
Can I actually talk to you privately for a minute?
Oh, sure. Royar, please keep an eye on Fiore.
Of course.
Oh.
It's just me walking over the magma.
So I've been meaning to talk to you about this for like a couple of days. I've just got put on the back burner with other things happening.
Okay.
So recently in the end, we found an area in our castle that is basically a private library, and I'm just giving you like the full rundown so you understand why I'm asking.
Okay.
And I found a lot of books from my father
Your
inside of
father.
it.
Okay. Following.
He apparently met a man whose last name was Redvein when he was stationed here during the war.
Yeah, most
And
likely my father.
He left a pretty damning note for your father.
I believe it.
Almost threatening him.
Probably deserved.
I mean, and apparently my father was doing deals with goblins without being fully aware that they were goblins.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. My father was let's just say, a traitor to the realm. I believe him to be dead now, but if he weren't, I would hunt him to the ends of the earth. He is the lowest level of scum you can imagine, and times 10.
I see.
Did you have any specific questions about their activities? I'd be happy to provide clarity if I have the context.
I can definitely bring you a book if you want to see it, but it's just a threatening book. It's not anything of value. I just wanted to know if it was true, because that means that my father actually was a suspect, because he apparently was a suspect in a murder case. I don't know what happened, or I just wanted clarification, that's all. See if it was true.
I don't know for sure, but I'd assume so, yes. My father dealt with goblins. He traded with them. It's where much of the Red Vein fortune was amassed. So, yes. He most likely is a suspect in that murder case. I don't know that he did it, but that part of your book can be believed for sure.
Okay. And I'm sorry if me bringing that up is uncomfortable for you in any way. I just wanted to know.
No, unfortunately, I think about my father more often than I care to admit. It's no bother.
Okay.
Let me know if you find anything else.
I definitely will.
Thank you.
And if you see Zach at all, whether you be in the overworld can you just let me know where he is?
Of course. I didn't know you hadn't seen him.
I haven't seen him for a couple days.
He was at the festival, was he not?
Yes, he was.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for him.
Thank you.
So, Rowena's
I
father
bet they
and
would
my
have
father
given you
worked
one
together.
if you said that was your last one.
Good to know.
Ah, it's fine.
Your
I had
last
others.
I've changed my
Oh my
mind.
God.
Can I be carried to the top so I can see I did it?
Yeah. You don't even have to ask. Do you want me to like put you here so that you can jump the rest of the way yourself?
No, because if I fall, then that's embarrassing.
Okay.
I
Well, then
did
here
it.
you are. Look at you go. Do you want to?
Wow,
we can
I'm
take
so
a
good at
selfie up
this.
here. Proof.
Yeah. I made it really far up on my own.
You did, and I'm sure you would have made it up here if you had continued trying.
Yeah. I got to that one right there.
Oh,
And I
that's so. You could have definitely made it. You were so close.
And I plummeted.
Oh, see, me too. I also plummeted. Would you like to go down now? There's no easy way down for whatever reason.
I have an idea.
Oh? Fiori?
Yeah?
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Should be a question for Rexaris, I think.
What's a question for Rexaris?
As a reward, here you go.
I don't think I can have these.
No,
Rowan had
you
asked-
are more than welcome to any ghast tears that you collect while in the nether. The only thing that we put a limit on is trade, so that people can bulk purchase bomb materials.
Don't I have to like pay for these if I take them out of the nether?
Traveler's tax.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a
Okay.
traveler's tax, but Fiori knows the numbers better than I.
Hang on.
I don't think she knows the
honest,
numbers.
The fact that she even has access to the numbers is still better than me. I'd have to go back to the fortress. Every time somebody
It's
was
better
like,
than
"Hey, I'd like to
knowing
buy
what their
something
word
from you,"
numbers.
I literally rolled my eyes so far back into my head.
Is it in the back of your head, like the numbers, the prices?
No, I have no
Oh.
fucking clue. Royar, I've never purchased anything before returning from war in my life.
Right.
I came back here.
20%.
20%. That's
What the fuck? Okay.
so.
Out of the 3,
what's-
that's
Yeah, that's none. You haven't even made it there. Once you get 5, you have to give us 1. That's it. So if you have only 3,
No,
you just get to keep.
that'd be 4. You said 20%. Need one more guest here.
What?
I'm
and
okay.
then hand them all
No,
over, huh?
20% is 1 in
20.
5.
Okay, my bad. I'm out of it.
Been
Someone
I'm
bombed my
quite
house.
dumb. Don't get me wrong, but that's I got that one right. I think.
I'm still in shock.
I had to
Fair
ask
enough.
Ollie about the pricings for iron because I don't. I just give what people ask. I don't
I
know
do
the
need to
pricing
purchase
of
some more
things.
netherite from the crown, because mining netherite is such a fucking tedious
Have
task.
you fucking used it all already? Didn't I give you like a stack or something?
Listen,
I found
listen,
netherite
listen.
making the maze.
Nice.
Listen, people ask so much netherite. For the record, Billfire
crazy.
wanted 16, Atticus wanted 11,
What do these
Paige
motherfuckers
wants
need this
4,
netherite for?
and Skylar wants
I don't think
10
mine should be included
You're-
with
Oh,
16 and 11. I only asked for 4.
You asked for more before.
Well,
The 32 that Rexaris gave me before, a lot of them went to you.
Oh no.
Oh.
So when am I getting my 8 million netherite?
You're... Jump in the
Never.
lava. No,
we
don't.
don't have that. We do not have that. I can give you more ruby than I can give you netherite at this point.
Same! I have so much ruby, but I can't sell it.
You can sell nether ruby, you just can't sell fire ruby, I don't think. Can? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I
You
had to
can-
check
you
the laws,
can-
but
You can trade ruby, but you can't make fire ruby for non-Ethereum people. And if a
I
non-Ethereum
see, I
makes
see.
fire ruby, they got fine like 200 emeralds per piece.
Yikes.
so I can buy another ruby off of you.
Yeah, sure. How much do you want?
God,
I just need the one and the template.
One, and the template.
wait, what do you need nether ruby for?
My shield.
Oh, you making a ruby kite shield?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You know, Eternium might be cheaper, I don't know. How much do you guys sell Eternium for?
I don't think the shield might not be accessible.
64.
I can tell you the exact
Actually-
number in a minute. Hold on.
Well, I mean, it's
Um,
_4 for a foreigner.
Oh wait,
so...
I guess you have to make the Eternium shield with Eternium
Yep.
ingots, huh?
Yeah, it's 60 for an Eternium ink. Each ingot
Yes.
used for an Eternium used for an item will be priced 64 emeralds.
That's a lot.
So it's 64 emeralds per ingot.
And then
And
times
yes.
4 for the
Vincent.
foreigner.
I,
X on
Yeah,
it.
and then it's times 4 for the
And
foreigner
Rowena.
tax.
I already have a netherite shield, so just upgrading it to a ruby is fine with me.
Right, and then it's
I think
only
it's the same.
tools, right? No
It's
armor.
only tools, no armor.
There's a shield
Mhm.
count. I'm curious.
Shield counts as tool, I believe, right?
I mean, if an
Vincent,
elytra
she
counts
looked at
as
you.
tool,
I
then
looked at you, dumbass. Look at me.
Whoa, what do you
Shield
want?
counts as tools, yes?
Yes.
Okay, there you go, yeah.
Is it not on the
I
list?
can answer confidently, but I cannot say my answer is like actually correct.
No, I don't know. I hadn't thought of that until now, but you're absolutely right.
But is
Vincent
just
and
need to
Rowena are right next to each other, and he threatened to
upgrade
kill
my
her
shield and make better armor.
not a full cycle ago.
Does anyone know how long Balefire will be gone for? Because I know he was on leave, but I don't know for how long.
no.
Fuck. That'd give me a time. Did you give him his ingots?
I have them set aside for him whenever he's not, being crippled under his 3rd-degree burns and having
I
to
missed
seal
it.
fuel.
I think the last time I was awake, because I
He
saw
told
him
me
go,
to set
like,
them aside for him.
I just give it to him. Why not just?
He's kind of bedridden.
Why don't you just throw it at him in bed?
Throw it at him in bed. Wait, what?
Oh, fine.
Well, Fiori's made it to the top. Are there any other games that anyone wanted to participate in on the festival grounds? Everything's still up, even the.
No,
Do you really want to go up on stage?
I didn't do it. When the festival was there. so-
I didn't get to do it during the festival
I
either.
didn't either.
Well, what I'm hearing
Well,
that we're
I...
gonna-
We'll
Come
never
back
know.
as Ifith.
Mhm. Well, me and Vivi were
The
only
what
here
now?
just to walk around and check things out. I do have to go talk to the citizens, though, for the end.
Oh. Well, feel free to head out whenever you need to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you want to go with me, or do you want me to do it by myself?
I mean, you made it an action item to do it yourself.
I'm asking.
What?
Okay, I'm going by myself then.
I can go though. It's fine. I make a
We're
lot of notes,
planning-
and I can make more notes.
Yay, notes!
more
We're
notes.
planning a ball.
Oh! Well, good luck. I
Oh.
can't wait to see it.
Stop sounding.
Goodbye.
What? Gas?
Goodbye,
That's what people do when they
Bye,
hear
it's
things.
nice to see you both.
Goodbye.
Yep, let me
Nice
know
to
if
see
you
you
need
too.
anything.
You don't. There's no necessity for splashing yourself with potions.
I get
You can
lectured
check
if
for
I
yourself.
don't have it. I don't have
Yes.
any. Helia
Oh.
is
I swear I
gone.
went through a
I
lot
can
of
fucking
potions.
make you
That's
some
okay. That's what
dipshit.
they're there for,
It was
Fiori.
full.
That's alright. That's what
Ah!
they're there for.
Oh.
Hey, Royar, come
startled
on.
me.
No punching visitors into lava.
Paige punches me all the time. It's fine.
I mean, I don't think that's much of an excuse, but fair enough, I
you're right.
suppose.
I've tried not to since the last time I punched someone.
What happened?
Koi died. So
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's not funny. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed.
You laughed at it.
Haha, I forgot.
I
Your
forgot.
pag died.
Fucking, she laughed first. She laughed first. Why am I the only one getting fucking...
dealing with the pain still.
You gotta laugh
Coping.
through it. Cope.
I don't.
No, Akira returned to guard duty today.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Personally, I'm glad she also had plenty of time to mourn. Speaking of mourning, I hope you're ready to be wearing all black for the next 2 weeks.
Right?
Oh, yes.
I didn't. It was funny. While you were away with Fifi, Rowena asked if there was something up in the Nether right now. And I told her, yes, something happened today, but I cannot disclose what.
Well, Fiori is a citizen, and Paige already
Right.
knows, so... Please keep this to yourself until we've had the chance to break the news gently. Preparations are being made, but Athena has passed away.
I see.
We have no reason to suspect foul play at the moment, but regardless, we've resolved to expand the beacons around Zaryth to ensure that people are safer. I'm sorry to bring the mood down like that again.
It's good to
Rather know
know.
than not know.
No need to be sorry.
Well, speaking of knowing and not knowing, I know for a fact that I need rest. And you should get some rest too, Paige. I heard you've been...
What?
you said you've been searching for Helia since she disappeared.
Well, yes.
So go home and go to sleep. You can resume your search tomorrow.
Honk shoe.
Honk shoe.
I sleep.
Okay, well, sleep for an entire day. Take 1 day off before you resume your search. Are you okay?
I took
It's the magma blocks.
time off during the Flame Festival. I think that's enough.
Oh, fair enough. I didn't know that. See, you said you searched 10 days in a row, and she hadn't been... Okay.
No, four.
Well, I had-
Four. I searched 4 days in a row. Me alone. In the
I-
Nether.
Had done some searching on that day, but most of the day I took a break.
Okay, well, regardless of how much searching you've been doing, you should take a break. I definitely need one, and I'll be resuming my search tomorrow. I think we have a good chance, truthfully. I'm still confident Helia is alive based on the lack of, you know, an entire body's worth of blood on the ground, so...
I still believe she's alive as well.
We just have to find her. Anyway, I'll see you around. Royar, would you mind keeping an eye on Paige if you're going to be staying in the Nether?
Of course.
And Fiori, if you plan to do parkour, please missive somebody again.
Nope. I finished. I did it.
We all saw it. You completed
Yes,
it.
we all did.
Yeah, she jumped
And if
all the way
word
up
ever
there.
gets out that you didn't,
We'll
it's
set him
Royar.
straight.
What the fuck do you mean
What
that's
are you
me?
talking about?
What?
I don't know. Royar seems most likely out of this group to say if he did not do it.
That's okay.
I don't think that's
right.
true at all.
Yeah, it's a vendetta to get me out of the way since I still don't have my onesie.
No. That's the pure reason
You
why I
have
wouldn't
something
sell.
against her?
Why haven't you made
No
her
one has a
onesie?
onesie.
It's been 5 months.
5 cycles, Royar!
It's been
He
since the
offered it at the
fucking...
coronation.
The
That
coronation!
is so long.
Mate,
What
like
did-
5 people have died since then.
Okay, yeah, right.
I met Pyra
5
that
months,
day.
what a month.
Oh my days.
Fucking hell.
Who else? Apollo was there. Oh my, by the flame.
Nixie's sister,
I had-
Kate.
Oh,
How
I'm
many
not a
changes the realms have gone through since then?
How many what?
Changes the realms have gone through since then?
Don't remind me.
Paige became an heir and then had heir stripped away from her in that time.
Oh,
I was technically never heir, just potential, and I never
Paige
really
had
expected
heir
to
dangled in
become.
front of her and then had it ripped away.
like a
in that
carrot on
time.
a stick.
That was never really going to happen.
Well, you know,
Like a wart
L, I
fungus
guess.
for a strider.
I really do need to go. I'm so tired. But it's been lovely to see you all, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Right, it's been great talking to you again.
It's been great seeing you.
Truly. I need to make more time for my friends. That's one thing that I constantly have at the back of my mind.
It's alright.
Respond to the mill
Your
first.
friends understand that you're busy.
Once Helia is back, we'll all go out again.
Right.
All
Couldn't
right.
agree more.
I'll see you all around. Wow. Today's been an eventful day. Seeing Rowena and Vincent next to each other and it was just kind of chill, honestly didn't faze me at first, but now I'm super... I don't know, man. Vincent's behavior always weirds me out somehow. I love Laz. Love Laz to death. Can't read Vincent as a character. It's so weird. Because sometimes he'll be like hyper aggressive and... Oh, I don't know. Zach missing. That's a crazy revelation, right? Should spend time with the High Lady for the rest of the stream. I am going to go spend time with the High Lady, but I'm going to go spend time with the High Lady in real life. Because it's almost 10 p.m. and I miss Lauren. So I'm going to be ending stream here. But thank you guys so much for watching and joining. I know today was a short stream. Almost like kind of filler. But we need these short, like, filler, hangout, chill day streams so much these days. Because so much crazy shit has been going down. Damn, Lorynthia is lonely? Okay, bet. Why you have to say it? Now I have to go over there. Now I have to go over there. No, that's meta. I'm not actually going to hang out with Lorynthia on stream, guys. But I will be probably, you know, off stream. Anyway. I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm still ending stream no matter what, so there's no metagaming going on right now, because when I turn off the stream, I'm logging off of the server. So I don't know what that would change. But I will see you all next time. Thank you again for joining. I can't wait. Oh, by the way, if you haven't watched K-Pop Demon Hunters, watch K-Pop Demon Hunters. Listen to the song Free. It's with Rumi and Genu, and it's literally Rexinthia. Just, it's full stop. It's their song. It's literally their song. Go listen to it right now. It's on Netflix, K-Pop Demon Hunters. You don't have to love the movie, but you have to watch it until that song. Until the song Free. It's Rumi and Genu. It's the greatest Rexenthia song of all time. Go listen. Okay, bye everyone. I'll see y'all very, very soon. K-Pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, it's so good. Bye.